Hi, my name is Kenya Chase Mercer. I am 8 years old, and I am today's amazing youth on the Marc Clarke Show.
Oh man, what a great book. But you don't have to take my word for it. That's a little paying homage to the late Reading Rainbow. I heard Reading Rainbow got canceled. Now will LeVar Burton go? Roots 2. Anyway, this next segment features Lamarr Darnell Shields, who actually will be talking with Kenya, who wrote this book about her trip to Egypt. Okay? Lamarr Darnell Shields joins us for Amazing Youth on the Marc Clarke Show. Don't just take my word for it.
Good morning, Baltimore. This is your man, Lamarr Darnell Shields, and I'm standing in front of the world-famous Everyone's Place bookstore, the world-famous Everyone's Place bookstore. And I'm here to interview a young lady. Her name is Kenya, and she's written an unbelievable book. But what's so amazing about her? She's only 8 years old. So stay tuned for Amazing Youth on Marc Clarke TV. Hello, are you Miss Kenya?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lamarr Darnell Shields from the Marc Clarke Morning Show.
Okay.
Now, I heard that you have written a book. Is that true?
Yes.
And is the book about Baltimore?
No.
Is it about China?
No.
Is it about Egypt?
Yes.
All right, it's about Egypt. Where can I find the book? We're in a bookstore. So that is the book. Now tell me, here's another one. Tell me a little bit about the book. So, Egypt through Kenya's eyes. Now I take it that you traveled to Egypt.
Yes.
And Egypt is in Africa, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you know some people don't know that Egypt is in Africa. So you went to Egypt. Did you go by yourself?
No.
Who did you go with?
I went with my mother, my dad, my grandparents, my sister, and my cousin.
So you had a whole crew to go with you to Egypt.
Yes.
So you went to Egypt. What are some of the things that you saw while you were in Egypt?
In Egypt, I saw the Sphinx.
You saw the Sphinx, okay.
I saw different temples.
You saw different temples, okay.
And I saw the Step Pyramid.
The Step Pyramid. Did you eat some good food while you were over there?
Yes.
They didn't have chicken boxes like in Baltimore, did they?
I don't think so.
You know, half and halves either? They didn't have that stuff there, huh? All right, so I take it that this book is about your entire trip, right? So what inspired you to write a book about Egypt?
Well, when we came home from Egypt, my mom kept asking me what I remembered about the trip. So I wrote down each thing and I wrote a poem.
Okay.
And then my mom said, "Hey, Kenya, how about we write a book about your trip to Egypt?" So we all thought that was a really great idea. So I wrote the book when I was 4 and got it published when I was 7.
Wow, and how old are you now?
8.
8 years old. So was it challenging to write a book about Egypt, or was it just challenging to write a book, period?
Sort of both.
Sort of. So did it come back? You know, your memory. Did you have a really good memory?
Yes.
Did people have to? So you remembered a lot of the things.
Yes.
So this book it is sort of a pictorial of your trip to Egypt. So these are some of the people. Now, who are these funny-looking folks right there? Is that your family?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We can't call them funny-looking then. All right. So this is the poem, I guess, that you've written while you were there. Okay,
Yes.
Africa. Can you read it to me?
It's called Kenya's poem called Africa.
Okay.
Africa, Africa. We all went to Africa. We saw the ancient pyramids and we saw the ancient Sphinx. We met a lot of new friends and we're going again.
So you plan on going back to Egypt?
Yes.
All right. So
2010.
2010. Now, an 8-year-old girl going to Egypt from Baltimore, that's a big deal, isn't it?
Yes.
So when you told your friends that you went to Egypt, what did they say?
They thought it was pretty cool.
And then you told them that you wrote a book. Now, what are they saying now?
Still thought
They're still real cool. So now, you've been doing a couple of book signings in Baltimore, right?
Yes.
Now, how does it feel? You're like a celebrity now, so people want your autograph, they want copies of your book. How does that make you feel?
Very excited.
Very
proud.
and proud. So do you want to be an author one day? And
Yes.
so are you planning on writing another book?
Yes.
What-
I already started writing some books, and one of them is called The Audition. And it's about a girl who likes to audition for like movies and shows and TV.
So that sounds like you want to be an actress too, huh?
Yeah, my
Wow.
mom's getting me drama.
So she's already preparing you. So you're writing, you're acting. Do you dance too?
Oh, I love dancing.
You love dance. Can you sing too?
Yes.
You like a, you know they call that a triple threat, right? If you can sing, dance, and act. You know, I can dance, I can act, but I can't sing. So I guess that's a double threat. Well, I'm so excited about this great book. I'm glad that you enjoyed the trip to Egypt, but I'm also proud of you being able to write a book because, you know, being able to read is very, very important. You know, we're at a bookstore right now, and at one time African Americans, they didn't want slaves to know how to read. So you're doing something great. So I thank you, Miss Kenya. The book is called Egypt Through Kenya's Eyes, and that is a beautiful picture of you. How old were you on that picture?
4 years old.
4 years old, and look at you, you're still beautiful. Well, I thank you, and hopefully they can pick up the book anywhere. They can go to Wisdom Bookstore, they can go to Everyone's Place where we are. So soon your books will be up here like all these other books, and then we'll see you probably on the film and dancing. Well, thank you, and congratulations for being today's amazing youth.